Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's DJ Mondaenyte. You're listening to the Konnected Radio. Here's the Konnected app. Go download that app. Tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell another friend. You download that app and click on that little microphone. What's going on, y'all? This is DJ Mondaenyte. Man, you don't understand. This is a special edition of the Konnected Radio. We are here with the Blast Master.
A sweaty Blast Master.
Man, it don't matter, man. You are truly a god, man. We appreciate you, man. We are honored to be here with you, man.
The honor is
KRS ONE, man.
The honor is mine.
Man, listen, man. You just killed that shit. I got stuff written down. Man, I'm just like, I don't even know, man.
Yo, it's the energy, G. I can't rock nothing into an empty room. They gave it up. I'm just giving it back. I'm just a mirror on stage. The harder the crowd get, the harder I get. They whooped it. I asked them a few times. I said, "Y'all not scared of this?"
Yeah, you did.
He said, "Nah, keep it going."
So even with that being said, there was something you said before, and that kind of segues to this. You said, "If you don't love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life."
Right, or actually, if you love what you do,
you'll never work a day in your life.
That's real.
Explain what that is to these people.
Well, first of all, I didn't come up with that. That's a known saying, very old, very ancient saying. It was said in a few different ways. But the point of the matter is it really pertains to your purpose. When you find your purpose, there's a joy that comes over you. That, like, I'll give you an example. I gotta relate it to myself. I wake up in the morning, my wife will tell you, actually my daughter's more interesting, will tell you, that I rhyme about everything, okay? I just don't rhyme on stage, okay? When I'm in the kitchen, I'm rhyming about the food I'm making. My daughter gets sick of it. She says, "Why can't I just talk to you? Everything you say is in a rhyme. Everything you say is like this." And it's like, I gotta catch her for some time because it's really a handicap.
Right.
Really, but I don't, it's like functional insanity.
Mm-hmm. So
let's start there.
Okay.
When you love what you do, you insane about it. You can't stop.
Right.
You wake up in the morning, it's what you want to do.
Right.
And for me, it's MCing. People listening to us right now, you know what it is for you.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, I got to be here. I got to do this. I got to say this. I got to wear this. I got to do. It's something that makes you. Now, everybody doesn't find their purpose. Everyone doesn't find their purpose. Those that have not yet found their purpose should work with those that have found their purpose. Because chances are when you work with somebody who found their purpose, you find your purpose. And it might not be with them, it might not be about them, but when you're with people of purpose, you find out what you're supposed to be doing, good or bad. That's the good thing about working with people with purpose. You see somebody work and say, "Listen, here's my purpose. We're going to go rob the check cashing place." That's my purpose. I'm a thief by nature.
Right.
Okay, this is it. We're going to go rob check cashing place. You ain't a thief by nature. You like, wait, but you didn't know that until a homie said, "Yo, get in the car with me right now. Let's go." Now you got to say, "Wait a minute. No, that ain't me, man. I ain't about that." But until somebody comes to you with purpose, you don't really know what your purpose is. You don't know what your identity is. You don't know what your character is until you hit with other people that are going somewhere, doing something, whether good or bad.
That's real.
So I love what I do, and those that love what it's like a chef that loves to cook. You know, like just loves to cook. I rock mics and really hip hop as a whole. In essence, breaking, graffiti writing, DJing, beatbox, all of it really is my entire life. And then, like you alluded to, this is what I love. This is what I love. This is what it is. So it shows. You got to master your skill too. Beyond the love, there's a respect. People love hip hop all day, but they don't respect it.
Facts.
And it's like, if you respect hip hop, there's certain things you do for it. Not for yourself, for it. When I rock out there, you hear me all the time, "Real hip hop is over." Real, I hardly ever say my name unless it's in the song. Real, it's about hip hop, and that's the secret. Wait a minute, I'm giving secrets out. Hold on.
I'm taking notes.
We
need to take notes.
Hold on.
We need that though.
Because this is what I was alluding to was when you big up hip hop bigs you up. I've seen so many dudes. You know, and we all got rhymes when we talk about ourselves. We all do. was a time where the MC used to throw it to the DJ. Run DMC did it for Jam Master Jay, Furious 5 for Flash, others and so on. Where it's not about you. When the minute you can get off you and go, my man right here is the dopest of all. You know, or I think Shantae did Marley Marl as well. Right there, when you do that, there's something about the crowd, the way the crowd responds to a person who's doing it on behalf of something. And this is why a lot of this is the secret right here. Don't just rhyme for yourself. Rhyme on behalf of something. Have a meaning to what you're doing. Even if it's bitches and hoes. Have a meaning to that shit. Like, put some meaning to it. But today, dudes is not even. They're really. It's a shame, and this is the word. The word is shame. We throw that word around. We say it's a shame what's going on today. No, it's really shameful. And I gotta say this because I'm grateful that you're here right now, with me here right now, because it's our generation that's destroying hip hop. We point you to the young kids, but nah. I'm around too many of them. It ain't them. It's us. It's the dudes that were in the 90s and the 80s, and you know what this is. You know what it is, but you work for the big station now. You work for this corporation. You selling shoes. You know, you're somebody else now. You know, rocking to the break of dawn ain't it no more. Now you're out to exploit because you got to get a check. And it's our generation that's really doing hip-hop in. These young kids right now, they really need elders. And, you know, if there's one message I can get across right now, that's what it would be. To, like, consider yourself an elder, even if you're 14 years old. Consider yourself an elder to the 10-year-old. Have responsibility for yourself and for what you do. You know, our older generation today, there's so many good people out here. And that's why I say this, because there's dudes holding it down. And when I say dudes, I mean people, men, women, young, old, grandma, grandpa, father, mother. People really holding it down. All that nonsense we see on TV and stuff, that's not the truth. And we all know it, but we get caught up in it. And we say, oh, well, that is the truth. Oh, it's going to happen to me, or oh, this is what it is. And just because you can relate to some of the stuff on TV, you suck your whole emotion into that, and now you're going down the wrong path. So if you're lucky enough, if you're blessed enough, if you're guided enough to be watching this program right now, you really got to take a second thought about yourself. You have to really rethink yourself, because these random moments like this, they don't come. What's the odds of you watching us right now, listening to us right now? Pay attention to these random moments. We used to have a thing called right place, right time. You know what I'm saying? Right place, right time. You couldn't say it. You couldn't just. Your grandma used to tell you, weave your basket because it's coming. So you, when it falls, make sure you have a bag, a basket. What is the bag in the basket? Your skills. Master your craft. So when the opportunity comes, you ready. Mad MCs, man, from my generation. I'm not gonna call no names. But if you was whack in the 80s, you whack now too.
And it's funny you said that too, though, because it's like when you look at the 80s and then the 90s generation, the 80s artists were still like there, kind of holding them down.
That's right.
You know, you even see like the Fat Joe that loves you to death. But yet, you don't see that now. Now they just want to be there. They want to run a label and just sign them. But you don't see that leadership that kind of guides them. And then now it looks like they're just lost. You know?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. Our youth are never lost. I know what you're saying. They are lost. The people we see, crazy. But life is bigger than all of us. And the best thing that we could do is guide our young people. Guide. I ain't telling nobody what to do or how to do it. But I'm coming up on 55 years old. I could at least show you how to get to 55. Straight up. I can show you how to get here with peace. Okay? Without having to murder somebody. You know what I'm saying? And all of this type of shit. You know, 55 is hard. Okay? Do dudes coming out of prison at 55, coming out of wars.
Yeah.
Spent your life in the military, you know, whatever it is. 50, to get to 55, to get to 60, come on, you gotta have wisdom, you know? Where's the young, well, not where, but I would say to the young kids in this way, again, it's taking me back to be an elder. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you make me think about so many different things right now. For instance, it's Hip Hop Appreciation Week.
Right.
I'm blazing you right now. May 17th to the 24th. Thank you, Simone. May 17th to the 24th. This is something that people should know, and this is what I'm getting at. The odds of you watching us right now, pay attention. This is a message the universe wants you to know right now. Hip Hop Appreciation Week, May 17th to the 24th, 2020. Every third week in May is Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Now you could go to KRS-ONE.com and get information, but it's all over the place. Just type in Hip Hop Appreciation Week, it'll take you back 20 years.
Right.
Okay, we do this every year. But this week is the week where adults talk to your kids about hip hop. Don't judge it. Just talk to them about it. Play something when you're dead.
Right.
You know, critique their artists. Tell them the artists that you do like. You know, don't just say this dude is whack.
Right.
Point out the dude that got some skills. Yo, this dude over here was, you know, this is Hip Hop Appreciation Week. There's a time when we look at ourselves as a nation. You know, this voting, I mean, it's voting season right now. You know, these candidates are lying to us again. Right. Coming around, you know what I'm saying? This is
trying to get the black vote.
Trying to get the black sister over here. You ain't on the camera. What's happening? No, but you can see plainly what it is.
Yeah.
And some of our people even are just going along with the game. You know what I'm saying? Some have vested interests in it.
Right.
I'm not blaming, I'm not pointing fingers, because I actually, believe it or not, I understand that game too.
Right.
It's a game.
Right.
It ain't for me.
Right.
It ain't for the people I even hang with. But it is a game, though, to run for president, to run for any office. It's a game you play it.
Yeah.
And if you know how to play the game is crazy. You know what I just saw, which blew my mind, I thought was actually pretty brilliant, but it was a mind blower. I think his name's Andrew Yang, right? Andrew Yang. It's a CNN correspondent.
Yeah, that's who he is now, right? Yeah.
He's running for president.
Running for president. Yeah. It's amazing.
He's a CNN correspondent. Now, I say this respectfully, though. I'm in awe.
Right.
Okay? I am not dissing whatsoever.
Right.
The mind that can go from this to that to this to this.
Yeah.
I admire that. How do you run for president and then become a CNN
anchor?
That means you could do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, that means you could do anything. But I mentioned him in that sense because this is how we gotta think.
Yeah.
This is precisely how you gotta think.
Yeah. You can do
they
anything.
think you over here.
Right.
You pop up over here.
Yeah.
It's exactly, never let them see you coming.
Right.
Like this. It was just amazing. That little piece. You just had me thinking about.
So let me ask you a question, because we gotta get ready to
Hip Hop
wrap it up.
Appreciation Week, May 17th to 24th.
We definitely, and KRS, give us the website again.
KRS-ONE.com. That's my home base. That's basically where everything goes down at. I just released a DVD. Actually, shout out to Son One. Son One and I edited a DVD called Black Oustery.
Yeah.
I revealed this theory. It's a theory, actually.
Right.
I revealed it at UCLA last year, and it went over pretty well. So we chopped it up.
Yeah.
And I'm releasing it this year as a DVD. Go to KRS-ONE.com. You can actually, well, you can get a hardcover copy, or you can watch it there. Those that want the hardcover copies, you can order it.
And your Street Light album. I mean, look, let me tell y'all something. Like, if you don't think black people are gods, this is a perfect example right here. You know what I mean? Like, this album right here, how many albums can you, without even thinking, how many albums have you dropped in your whole career?
22.
22 albums, but yet this your 22nd album is no different than your first album.
No, not at all.
You are a god, Mr. KRS One. We are so appreciative.
Thank you.
I just got a couple of questions to ask you.
Hit it.
Couple of questions.
Hit it.
In today's era, you know, there's always that kind of like, you know, we talk to a person from your era, and it turns into kind of like talking about the quote mumble rap and stuff like that. But is anybody inspiring to you, or do you listen to it and you're like, okay, there is hope?
Oh, a lot of people. Everybody on World Star. Everybody battling right now. Those dudes got mad talent. They're keeping the tradition alive. When we were doing it, we had to do it because we were literally pulling out on dudes, and it was Zulu Nation that said we're gonna now battle through art and do it like that. I don't have specific names. I don't keep up with MCs or rappers like that. The dudes that were with me, that were fresh, are still fresh to this day. Supernatural, dudes like Cassidy, of course Kid Capri, he's DJ. Right. Primo, this is my crew. These are the people I come up with.
Right.
The newer cats today, there's dudes that I see all the time. I get in the ciphers with dudes. Yeah. We be out in front of the supermarket if necessary. Doing it. But there's a young audience that clearly understands what's going on and is keeping the tradition alive. But they are going through the same thing that KRS One went through. They're following the same path, but they're going through the same thing. Right. Radio don't want to play them. Right. BET, MTV, radio, record companies don't want to sign them. There's no, this kind of thing. And that's why it's so important for people like me to offer a platform. We have an apprenticeship program as well through the Temple of Hip Hop. You can always see us there. Just look templeofhiphop.com or .org. Okay. And you can join into our apprenticeship program. This really for families that want their children to be guided by someone that's trustworthy. I can't send my kids anywhere, for fears that somebody's going to start shooting or somebody's going to be touching them. So it's like hip-hop needs a spot where a trusted name, somebody is like, yo, we're going to teach your kid how to MC. We're going to teach them how to break. They got a little talent. Come on, let's bring this up. And then after that, let me show you where the money is in this as well, because it's out there too. Yeah. The globe is 3 billion people on the planet. Hip-hop is so global. Hip-hop was global back in like 80, like right when Run DMC was over. When Run DMC put their last album out. Hip-hop was already global. Imagine now, hip-hop, people say hip-hop is global. Hip-hop is global 10 times.
Right.
It's just global. Like, it's global. Yeah. And we feel it. It's a shame that our voices are not more heard. And I gotta fix that, because it's not the fault of the people if knowledge is not coming to them. It's the fault of the teachers. So it's like we do want to turn the volume up. Thanks for shouting the album Streetlight. If you want to know what the original sound was like, if you want to feel that boom bap in that way, grab the Streetlight, come to the show. Hey, we do some songs. You was killing them. You threw on that I don't know, one of these beats. When I said the other one was too noisy, and then you threw on this quiet joint. Oh, that cracked the vibe. Yeah. You could see it. Right, you could see it in the crowd. Like,
Last question.
Last question.
Right, okay.
And then we'll wrap it up. What is your favorite KRS song?
Oh, man, you just played me. You just rocked my whole head. Oh, man. There's no one song. Hey, I'll say this. Oh, wait a minute. What's the song I just cleared? Hold on, it was in this movie. I can't remember what my song.
In Black and Blue?
Was it? Yeah, Black and Blue. It was Sound of the Police.
Yeah, Sound of the Police.
Yeah, it was Sound of the Police. Right, okay, Sound of the Police. Because Sound of the Police and Step Into a World are the songs that have done me the best. Not just financially, although those are my highest grossing songs. Right. But what they mean in the world, to have police officers pull you over saying your song, it gets weird sometimes. Right. There was police in the I thought it was Sound of the Police, they back there like, yeah.
They don't even know.
They just forgot they was in full uniform. They just forgot, like this. I'm not this, I'm this.
Oh, man.
But no, so I'd say Sound of the Police for what it means to the community, what happened to the record, how it came back to me as well. It shocked me in Black and Blue because my wife clears everything, you know, in terms of our music and stuff like that. And we just clear stuff. And I didn't see that I cleared Black and Blue to be used in. So we just in the hotel, we chilling, pop the TV on, we watching Black and love the movie.
Right.
Black and Blue is hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at that. That's in the movie, whoop, whoop. I just have to know. I'm like, someone call Universal. Yo, what's up?
I sure did.
Yo, what is the deal?
Well, KRS, man, we definitely appreciate you, man. This is Monday night. We on the Not Your Everyday Radio Show. This is the Konnected Radio. Man, we are just blessed. We are honored to have you. We appreciate you even giving us the time after this dope performance.
Come on.
So, man, we love you.
You gave me a chance to catch my breath.
And look, man, you are always forever, like I said, man. If they don't believe we gods, this is an example right here, man. We appreciate
I am your mirror and her mirror.
Thank you. Wow, you point to me.
Oh,
I was just going to say
absolutely.
peace to your queen.
Oh, this
I want to
is the
thank
queen.
that's my husband. We've been together
Oh,
for 18 years. I met him at Def Jam. I'm a rapper. I promote autism and hip hop. I have 2 children with autism on the spectrum, and I just want to say thank you so much. It was a divine way how I got into this building tonight and how I ended up sitting here next to you.
That's right.
And only God could have made this work because my mixtape just came out. I had gave up when my kids had autism, but then
What's the name of it?
It's called Ether. And my name means means everything haters hate. I want to promote. Positivity. I want our females. You don't have to twerk to spit bars. As a matter of fact, before you go, I can see clearly now. Oh, say, can you see by the joints early light reservoirs that have dried? MCs who have tried, distorted when reported, they can't maintain. I just go against the grain. I'm a flame full of rage, still the color is of sage, and it glisten in the light might distort sight. Since I was highly anticipated, like a woman giving birth, I plant many styles, so in case I leave this earth, a new form is birth, uncut, pure, divine, like an offspring floating back straight across the now. I'm the child that was chosen to lead you to the light. The sixth sent man's friend, mother's firstborn child. Take heed to the E. From the old, bring the new. From the streets, it was told to unfold with the blue like light.
Right. You on the knob?
Wonderful.
Hold up, you on the knob?
Thank you so much, KRS One. Oh my God. Thank you.
No doubt.
Can we just get a drop? Just
Yeah,
for
that
radio
was
station.
so hard. See, and look, that answers your question. That answers your question right there.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's hope right there.
Yeah. You added to his list.
Hip hop is strong. Look at that.
Thank you. I just want to give my children, let them know that being different is not less. Just because you got autism, you just think differently. You know?
That's right.
And they gave me the drive to keep going. Don't give up on your dreams. I'm 41, but I'm still gonna keep pushing till the day I die. My mother asked me the other day, "Oh, you got a degree? Why don't you teach?" I am teaching through music, through hip hop. She just doesn't see it because I'm not making money, but I'm touching lives.
But you are. You're on your path though, because I only meet stars.
Thank you.
Real talk. Real, I tell everybody, when I meet you, I'm usually meeting you at the crossroads of your life. I noticed that about myself. Look, this interview, really, because me saying it is one thing, but the witness is the other thing where you could see we meet people, most of these people, like I would say 75% of the people I meet, 2 years later, I'm handing them the mic at a festival. Most of these people, and I say, you know, and it's not just music, it's chefs. I meet some dude, he said, "Chris, I'm cooking," you know. 2 years go by, I walk in some restaurant, he the head chef. He owns the restaurant. No, we met dude, there's a woman wanted to invite us to people come back.
She opened the restaurant.
She opened the restaurant, we met somebody. No, it happens all the time. So it's like, it also means treat everybody with respect.
Yeah, no matter
because you
who
don't
it
know
is.
who you talking
Right.
to.
They will
Yep.
come.
I could be opening for come on now.
Well, speaking of respect, we got a room full of photos. We got a drop. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yo, word.
Connected Radio.
Connected Radio.
KRS One. You listen to the Connected Radio.
Let's go. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Yo, what's up? This is KRS One. You checking out Connected Radio. This is the way to go.